And I just feel like all of our pleasure needs are being met in the most counterfeit, garbage way possible, but we're accepting it as okay. Got my laptop. Okay, let's get situated. Testing. Wi-Fi is not great out here. Not gonna lie. All right, we're doing it. Hello, my name is Danny. This is my iPhone, and today I'm gonna go through the process of making it a dumb phone. So it won't be able to do much besides call and text, pretty much. So I plan to do this sort of as an experiment that I wanna document on my YouTube channel as I go along. So maybe in like 30 days, another video will come up, 30 days living with my dumb phone or something like that. But for right now, I wanna show you how I'm gonna do this, why I'm gonna do this, and why I think maybe you should do this too. All right, hi again, yes, my name is Danny. If this is your first time visiting my channel, this channel is basically just about becoming better versions of ourselves by focusing on our habits, our productivity, and our finances. So with that said, if you like the idea of being a part of something that challenges you to grow, then hit subscribe and let's do it together.
Hit subscribe and let's do it together. Guys, I'm so sorry that I seem so low energy in this video. I'm still getting over some sickness. My throat is a little tight right now, okay? You can probably hear it. But yeah, sorry if I seem a little boring. I'm not boring. I hope I'm not boring. I'm sorry.
All right, so first things first, we need to make this a dumb phone. So I'm gonna cut to a montage of me making this a dumb phone. Okay, ignore my toe thumbs. Okay, let's begin the process. So, all right, what do I not need? Sonic, I don't really ever use that. I think I used it once to get a deal, but whatever. All right, so that might be it. I think that's the bare bones. We can call, we've got the Bible, essentials, baby. Down here I can text. I have music, because dumb phones can have music on them. So yes, this is our dumb phone for the foreseeable future.
Okay, listen up here real quick. Before I get comments saying I cheated, there's Google Maps. All right, listen. When it comes to directions, I'm actually dumb. So I need my phone to be a little bit of a smartphone just for directions, but that's it. That's the only place I'm cheating a little bit, okay? And hey, it's my experiment, okay? If I need maps, I'm gonna use maps.
All right, section 2, why I'm doing this. So when I was planning this video, I thought about writing out like all the scientific facts and the reasons why you should be making your phone a dumb phone, all of the reasons that smartphones hurt us. And then I was like, dude, what are you doing? Everybody already knows that mindlessly scrolling is terrible for you. They know we're all addicted to dopamine, and we still do it. So I don't think I need to spend time in this video talking about why our smartphones are terrible for us, because I think everybody already knows. I just think we're at the point where we really don't care, or we don't have something that's pushing us to make a change. And maybe this video could be that for you, what pushes you to make a change. So at the end of the day, one of the big reasons for me why I wanted to make my phone a dumb phone is because I'm so tired of being high on dopamine all the time. And no, I'm not a drug addict, but let me tell you what I mean. Our brains were not built to have this much stimulation. Our brains were not built to just get gratification whenever we want it. And it's totally ruining the natural intrinsic reward system that our brains already have. So I think the biggest thing that just freaked me out, which really pushed me to do this whole experiment, is I think because we're also addicted to our phones and social media and the instant gratification, the little things in life aren't becoming cool anymore. The little things aren't giving us pleasure anymore like they were designed to. Like sitting out here and having the wind hit your face, be sitting here on the grass, hearing the birds, things like that. Things that are supposed to give us pleasure and make us happy. I think for most people, it's not doing it anymore because they're so high already on dopamine and their instant gratification. And I don't want to live like that. I want to experience everything that life has, all of the little pleasures that I think this generation specifically is gonna be robbed of. There's dogs barking over there, Maybe that'll pick up on the mic and maybe I'll be upset about that in editing later, but life is beautiful. I didn't really plan much of a script for this video because I was pretty sure that once I got out here and started talking, I would just be inspired. And yeah, that's what's happening, so I'm happy about it. But on top of the whole dopamine thing, because we're so high on dopamine all the time and we're so satisfied, there's no yearn. There's no reason for our brains to encourage us to do other things. Like, look at any other civilization. Like, I don't know, cavemen or something like that. They had needs that they needed to fill, so they did something about it. And I just feel like all of our pleasure needs are being met in the most counterfeit, garbage way possible, but we're accepting it as okay. Apparently this generation goes on way less dates than ever before, and that makes sense. That has to do with this. That has to do with everything I'm talking about. People are so satisfied and so just numb within this device that they don't even seek out genuine human connection anymore. If a smartphone was introduced in like the 1800s, humanity would be extinct because people would stop dating, they'd stop having babies, and I wouldn't be here. We're gonna be the last generation, people. Do you see where I'm going with this? It's not good for us. And it's weird for me even to be here, sitting here saying this, because I feel like, man, this is stuff that like my mom told me growing up. And I was like, oh, she's old. This is what old people think. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old. But I have had it with this cheap alternative. This isn't life. This is trash. Another big thing that I've been thinking about that has just frustrated me with phones, this is a computer basically, right? It's a computer. It was built to be a tool. Okay, you need to take a photo? Perfect, you have a photo for whatever need that may be. Oh, you need a calculator? Okay, you don't have to go get a calculator. You have it right here. It's supposed to be a tool that we use, but because of social media, it's more of a tool that just uses us to get these ad companies billions and billions of dollars off of our addiction. I'm not a fan of that. So a big inspiration for making this a dumb phone is because I want it to once again be a tool. I want it to be something that I get value out of, not something that's sucking value out of me. Our relationship with our smartphones has become so backwards. And I'm hoping that this experiment will help me recenter my relationship with what the technology was supposed to be in the first place, a tool. But that also goes right into why everything feels so boring. Everything feels so boring for this generation because they're not high anymore. They don't get high on dopamine by walking outside and just enjoying the weather. They don't get high on that anymore because they're so overstimulated, man. That's just sad to me. Okay, section 3, why you should do this too. Honestly, I don't even know why I put that as a section. If you just listen to everything I said and you don't want to join me on this, so if this video is inspiring you, if you're like, okay, you know what, I think he's raising some good points. I don't want to be a zombie who's doped up by my iPhone and never doing anything that actually will give me true joy, then join me. If you want to join me on this, leave a like on this video, leave something in the comments saying, hey, Danny, I'm doing this with you too. Like I said, this is an indefinite experiment. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this, but I'm doing it. And hopefully you'll want to do it with me. We're the first generation to have our lives destroyed by technology. What if we could also be the first generation to stop them from being destroyed by technology? That'd be awesome, right? That'd be pretty great. Anyway, this is probably a pretty short video, just me here ranting on my blanket outside. But I hope you guys got something out of this video. If you got any value out of this, subscribe to the channel. Join me on this journey of just trying to become a better version of myself. Hopefully I can share something along the way that inspires you too. But if you're about that, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll keep you guys posted with what happens with my dumb phone here in the future. Anyway, that is all, and I will see you guys next video. Oh, my leg's asleep. Oh my gosh.